माननीय श्री नारायण दास गुप्ता जी, 3 मिनट।
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Sir, when I was going through this bill, what I have noticed is, because if I go through section 5, there is a clause for allotment of shares. Although originally the shares will be allotted to the central government, and finally it will be retained only to the extent of 26%. Rest will go to the number of other institutions, and they are named here. This, sir, multilateral institutions, sovereign wealth funds, pension funds, insurers, financial institutions, banks, etc. Sir. Out of this, sir, the definition of two institutions has been given here under section 2, insurer and the pension fund. The definition for the other shareholders and contributors, that is not given. I would like to know from the Honorable Finance Minister why this is so. Sir, this because the 70% will be held, the share capital by the, not by the Indians, by the elsewhere. So from the draft of the bill, it seems that it has not been drafted in India, it has been drafted somewhere else. I would like to know, because the reason is, sir, there are a number of things which has been given. If we go through section 37, what is mentioned here is, sir, that the loans and advances given, its validity will not be challenged by anyone. As Jairam Ramesh ji has said, it is not subject to any scrutiny, neither by the CAG nor by other independent authority or the surveillance. And that's why what is that, no, it will not be challenged by any the validity of the, this I fail to understand why this, this section 37, it has been said like this. And sir, because there were already our other friend from the Treasury bench here said why this has come. Because it will not only the finance, it will provide finance, it will develop the finance. As Jairam Ramesh ji has said, that there were already about 10 institutions who will already in this business of providing finance and developing of the finance. And what has been told here, that because there are certain inherent problems in those sections, they fail to do that. So why we are creating this? And one thing I have noticed, sir, अभी हम जो पीरियड से गुजर रहे हैं वो जो है निजीकरण कर रहे हैं, पीएसयूज को हम प्राइवेटाइजेशन की तरफ जा रहे हैं और एक पीएसयू और क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. ये दिस इज ए विरोधाभास है गवर्नमेंट की, सरकार की पॉलिसी में. जो ऑलरेडी पीएसयू जो है उनका निजीकरण कर रहे हैं और एक पीएसयू और जो है नया हमारे इसमें प्रावधान करके लाया जा रहा है. दूसरा सेंस आई विल से, बिकॉज it should be, this audit provision should be through audit CAG, because as per section 27, what is stated it, that it will go as per the Companies Act, because this is the total will be financed and by this to start with by the Government of India, which should be subject to the scrutiny of the CAG, and because there is no other agency which has been authorized to do the scrutiny of the business of the this new I will say the finance company. With this, sir, I would like to say that it should be sent to the select committee, and let the select committee should apply its mind and see what are these things, how it has come, where already there are.
Kindly
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.